scenes you're about to see are the first ever images and video of the Lovell family in over 18 years. The Lovell family's plane went down deep in the Amazon jungle. It was thought that the family all perished in a tragic crash, but by a miracle and wonderment of nature, the Lovell family was discovered, taken in, and raised by wild apes. Today we are dropping survivalist Bear Grylls and wildlife expert Steve Irwin deep into the Amazon jungle to find the Lovell Lakers. It's only a butter knife and a compass these two men risked their lives.
I'm Steve Irwin, wildlife expert.
I'm Bear Grylls, survival expert. Today, we're out here to survive in the dense Amazon rainforest.
Why, cracky, we're gonna bring you deep in the forest. Follow us.
Human body can only last 7 days without food and only 1 day without water. So it's going to be quite a challenge living out here in the dense Amazon rainforest where there seems to be no water around.
We've been given nothing but a butter knife and a compass. We're gonna show you how to survive. Follow us.
One of the best ways to find water in the jungle is to look at these leaves. See, they got the beads of water on them. You just want to bring them down to your mouth, really drink that up, you know. So Steve, why don't you demonstrate that?
We're gonna drink the water. There's no water sources out here in the Amazon. Hasn't rained in seems like 2 weeks. What you can see, it collects the dew particles. Hydration is critical survival
Very
skills.
key.
Come on, let's go deep in the forest. We're gonna have to make shelter.
Yes. Job, Steve. Way to keep hydrated.
Don't seem to be getting much here.
Yep. We're gonna have to find some denser leaves with more water in them. Right now, Steve is looking quite dehydrated. It seems as though licking the leaves hasn't done enough for him. So what we're gonna have to do, Jungle Tips 101, is you're gonna have to drink your own urine. So, since Steve doesn't have many bodily fluids right now, he'll have to drink mine. Excuse me while I go urinate.
I think I can do some more dew on the leaves.
No, Steve, you're gonna have to do this. You don't want to die out here.
Drinking urine, isn't it supposed to be your own urine?
Well, since you're very dehydrated, you don't have much bodily fluids right now, so you're gonna have to drink mine, since I have many fluids.
I plan to drink the urine of bear to survive. Feeling much better. This is survival technique. I'm gonna survive another day with urine. If we only had a water source, this wouldn't be necessary.
Good job, Steve.
What in the block is this?
That water is very, very unhealthy for you to drink. I see it has many bacteria in it. You could die from that, Steve. It's much safer drinking your own urine. Or my urine.
We're all hydrated and ready to go, but we're not gonna last long without some protein. We're gonna get protein to get the body going. There's not much of a food source out here.
Crikey, Steve, would you look at that? A ripe fresh one. Wild boar turds right there. Many proteins packed into that little saucer turd. You're gonna have to eat that in order to survive.
With this. I've never quite eaten one of these, but I'm gonna trust Bear on this one. Protein sources are critical for living out here in the jungle. I seem to leave one for Bear. We're both gonna need the protein. Bear, you gonna need this?
Oh, yeah.
Come on along, we're gonna make shelter next.
Out here in the wild, still searching for more food sources for Steve. Now out here, you can find a lot of good grubs. Very tasty, very packed with protein. You just gotta roll over a couple rocks, see if you find any. Oh, crikey! There's a couple good grubs, a couple fat ones right there. Steve, why don't you take a bite?
How do I know these grubs aren't gonna hurt me?
Oh, they won't. They look nice and good. Survival 101. You're gonna need a shelter. So Steve over here is gonna make a shelter so we can live through the night. And so we can live.
More than a die. Without shelter, you're helpless out here with the wild. You can get eaten, you can die. Temperatures drop below zero out here in the Amazon. I'm gonna make shelter.
And I'm gonna be here making the fire with just my bare hands and a couple of sticks. Oh.
I've got a good line to go on here. Bill, it looks like this is gonna give us the essential needs of a perfect shelter. Coverage, the wind coming here, it's gonna protect us.
Great shelter, Steve. Seems as though with these bad conditions, it's quite hard to make a fire out here. Yeah, the Amazon.
Oh, sure. Keep it up.
I will.
We are thousands of miles deep in the Amazon looking for the Novalicas. Now, this family has been raised by apes for nearly 18 years. No one's seen them. No one knows what they're going to be looking like. But I can sense we're getting close. Let's move on. Let's move forward.
Let's go, Steve. Let's find these Lake apes. Okay, Steve. It seems as though I found some of the ape hair, or what I suspect to be the ape hair on this branch. Yup, darn right ape hair right there.
That's ape hair. We're getting mighty close now. Got dander from an ape. Ape shed. Apes have dander like a human. This one's a little thin, a little bit ape hairish. It's apes, and we're getting close to the Novalicas. Come on, we're gonna
be
find
finding
them.
them soon.
Come along.
Crikey, Steve, there's another food source for you right here. A dog.
Beer and I been out here for weeks now, surviving on nothing but nature, Mother Earth in the middle of the Amazon. Now these Novalicas have been out here for 18 years. No technology, living on the Amazon only. No technology. We know what
Nothing
that's
at all.
about.
No civilization. Nothing. No
Butter
phones.
knife. Live on a butter knife. Let's go.
That's it,
I
let's
can
go.
smell the stench of the Lycas now.
We're getting close. I can't talk right now. I'm on set. I have films.
First ever sign. We seen the right
We
here.
found the Lakers.
They don't see us back here. We'll get quiet, but we're gonna show you what we just signed and what the world has signed.
We're gonna
for the
show
first
you
time.
the Lakers in their natural habitat out here in the wild.
18 years.
Amazon. 18 years they've been out here.
Take a look.
Take a look. We've come across the first spotting of the female Lakers. Seems to be a mother-daughter. Looks like they're grooming each other, maybe feeding off each other, eating the bugs from their hair. And up above, oh crikey!
Okay, that's a looks like a teenage male. I like Lovelaker. He looks to be taking on some whittling.
Steve, I don't think he's whittling right now. I wouldn't want to be under him.
Holy croakies. We're gonna move back a little on this one. Looks as though we found the
Only alpha male.
alpha male dominant one right now in the breeding process.
We don't want to get too close to it. It might attack us because it's very territorial, these alpha males.
Croaky, don't tell me it's eating its own feces.
I think it is, Steve. It's eating its own feces.
Is there any nourishment in that?
Could be some berries, leftover berries from a past meal before. Could be eating those. Getting some good nutrients and protein from that. Steve, you should try it. You could get all.
Bill, looks like you came across a giant
Oh, crikey.
That's
There's a hostile ape over here.
It looks disoriented or something.
Seems as though it could have been put in some kind of violent situation. Maybe attacked by another tribe member.
Could have rabies. You don't know out here in the
Yeah,
Amazon.
you never know.
After disorient.
Wonder why it's acting up like that. Been out here for 2 weeks. No food, no water, surviving off the fat of the land. We followed the ape tracks all the way here. Seems to still be no signs of civilization anywhere. Right, Steve?
Bill, there'd be a bit of cause over there. I don't want to know what those for.
Those must be ancient ruins from times way before our time.
Right, ancient ruins.
Yup.
Yes. Have you seen the kids? Where are they? Dinner is getting cold.
Oh, I don't know. All day long they've been monkeying around in the woods.
Hey! Woo-hoo! 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 Hey, kids! You get